Hi everyone, my name is Madison Chismar, and today I will be covering an article titled Parental Behavior to Discipline Their Children on the Basis of Gender Roles. This article is related to Chapter 12, which focuses on gender roles and sexuality. First, we will define gender roles as sociocultural expectations that we place on one another. It is things that are learned by a person that they attribute to being appropriate for their gender. What is the strongest influence on gender role development? According to the article, it occurs within the family setting with parents who pass down beliefs and practices pertaining to gender. The article provides parents give girls and boys different response, handling, and training, and then expect different behavior from girls and boys. So, on to the theory and background of the study. The role of nature versus nurture was looked at, the genetic makeup and parental behavior, and then child discipline, which is not about trying to control, but instead it is about showing or teaching them how to control their own behavior. And then gender and families, we look at parents have different gendered attributes that they expect from their children. The methods of the study were 50 participants, 19 males and 37 females, were given a semi-structured questionnaire which examined disciplinary strategies, the ages of children when discipline began, and the positive tactics or strategies used by the parents to try and elicit good behavior from their child. In the sample inclusion criteria, included married respondents that had children of both genders, so they had to have at least one male and one female child. And the statistical software used was the SPSS software. Okay, so for the results of the study, the age of first discipline, if you look at how the data is dispersed, females were disciplined earlier than males, and males tended to be disciplined later on than females were. The strategy used, command, was higher with males. Reasoning was higher with females, and interestingly, no physical punishment for females, but there was some for males. And then tactics to encourage good behavior, verbal praise was given more to males than females. Granting privileges was not reported to any females, but in the study was 20% of the males. And rewards was relatively close, but with males leading once again. And then the last one, over affection, which was much, much higher for females than males. Okay, so on to our discussion. This study showed that females are disciplined slightly earlier than males are on average. So for the discipline strategies, females, reasoning was used to understand effects of wrong behavior, and then with males, strategies using command, threatening, and restrictions. And then encouraging good behavior, females, as we saw, over-affection was mostly used for females above anything else, and then for males, it was verbal praising, showing different gendered responses to their children. And for the last slide, I have my references. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the discussion post. I look forward to talking with you all, and thank you all so much for listening.